I'd like to share a little bit about my experience as an undocumented student. First, I was a non-traditional student. Like it was around 2015 that I I went back to college, and so I was lost. I felt very lost because I didn't know that I didn't qualify for financial aid. But thankfully, one day I went to the scholarship office, and I was very curious because I went to every office in the college, and I was trying to to find any helpful information for me to help me succeed in college at that time. I did my research and chose the Dream US scholarship, and I applied for it. And thankfully and luckily, I was able to get it. So the Dream US scholarship paid for my education, my associates and my bachelor's degrees, and that was like a big support because I was a mom of two kids, and it was very hard for me to afford anything that college is very expensive. I also took advantage and applied for ASAP. They required me to be a full-time student to be able to get the benefits, which was a Metro car, a free Metro car, a monthly free Metro car, textbooks, and they also pay for some summer and winter courses. So it was like this big opportunity, so I just took it, and that's how I overcame this financial struggle at that time. But other than that, I really felt welcome at BMCC at that time, and thankfully I met the peer mentoring program, which also was like a big support in my education, because I felt included and I felt heard, and I felt that I met a lot of great people, and I was just able to feel that I could do it, and I did it. Some of the hardest moments that I experienced attending college. As you may know, we all have life, and like I said before, I was a mom, and I wish I could be part-time at that time because I had to take care of my kids, but unfortunately I couldn't, and I just went to school as a full-time student, and that was very challenging for me. Many times I felt very depressed because I wasn't sure that I was gonna make it, because my time to renew my work permit is coming up, and it's very uncomfortable. Like you cannot imagine how it feels when I have to go and see a lawyer to help me with my paperwork. So that's part of my experience that is very uncomfortable. But I have some friends that are undocumented, and that I know them close, and my experience comparing to them is they go through a lot. They have the work permit, and that's a blessing, but that's, like I said, that's very uncomfortable that policymakers is still like they don't they're not I feel like they're not really into our needs, and we need them to pass a law that will help us qualify for financial aid. We need the Dream Act, and hopefully we'll get it one day. I think it has been many years already. I'm living here like more than 20 years, and I feel like the system, policymakers, the government has made baby steps towards a relief, an immigration relief for undocumented immigrants like myself. We continue to face a lot of obstacles, financial obstacles, because we don't qualify for financial aid. Um, so the only thing we can do right now is continue to support each other and help each other, guiding each other, and hopefully one day the government will pass the Dream Act, which will give many undocumented immigrants the option to apply for financial aid. And then uh, I feel like that's the right thing that they're supposed to do, because we have worked and we have studied for many years, and it's very unfair for my community to continue living the way we are living.